Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affect the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves. Sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we decided to help people heal their mental space room. This is a very impactful healing that we encourage everyone to do. You can follow along with us, visit the Clean Mental Space Room guided meditation on Kat's YouTube, view one of the guided adventure classes available on both Kate and Kat's websites in description, or even book a session. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
Is this better? Hey.
Hi.
What you doing?
Were you channeling something? What were you doing?
I was just doing like this, and I guess I was looking at my...
The only time I see you like that is when you're at my house and we're in the middle of healing stuff, channeling shit.
I have a lot of gas. That's so yeah, probably food stuff is what it looks like. Connected to yesterday, Mother's Day stuff.
I was sitting here zoned out, like just like this, and I was like, oh shit, it's 7. And I was singing the fucking Veggie Tales song, and I was like, is this biblical God stuff? Is this other mother stuff? Because it's like, if you want to waltz with potatoes. And then I was like, is it that? Is it this? It's really weird.
If you want to waltz with potatoes. That?
Yeah, that one. And then you were talking about food stuff, and I was like, this is fucking weird.
Sorry.
And I sure as hell don't listen to that. Or my kids don't either, you know?
Yes. It makes me wonder, because I think of like the wall of whatever the fuck, Jerusalem, whatever the fuck they talk about in Veggie Tales.
Jericho?
What it brought me to. Yeah, I guess so. The one that they walked around for 40 days or some shit. That's what it brought me to.
I only know it because I know a song that goes with it before. I fucking loved songs when I was little. Holy shit.
Hell yeah. It's
I loved
so
it.
Good.
Anyway, we can look at it later, yeah?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Good.
No, you go for it.
Okay. All right. So we're doing mental space room healings, like what we can heal about it, taking you into your mental space room. What do you need to do there? And basically your mental space room is your, the best way I can put it is like how you sort your thoughts. It's like the everything, the center hub of, your thoughts.
You know, it was really interesting. In the 100, they had the mental space, and I was like, the fuck?
Space.
But it was like it was the mental space. It was the mental space room. It was just really weird because we had channeled it and seen it and taken people there for years, and then it showed up in that show, and I was like, what the fuck?
Huh. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So if anyone wants to request to join, obviously
it's really fun.
Yes.
It's like virtual reality. We'll take you up there. You don't have to show your face. You can just do voice if you want to, and it's your own pocket dimension. And we just take you up there, and then we help you clean and organize it, and you'll feel like fucking hella good after. Like it's just so good. Yeah, we have tons of information on Giants. You can search our name and Giants, and I'm sure you'll find stuff. So we're doing requests tonight. And it's for mental space room.
Yes.
It's really fun.
I'm trying to think of how it was. I know that before the thought tornado collapse, I would just constantly have brain noise all the time. I would always be asking a question in my head. It never went away. It was never like thoughts for now. It was always like, remember that time in 3rd grade and that person looked at me? They made that face and I don't recognize that face. I wonder what that means. But it would just be constantly. And then, started working on and healing brain stuff, mind stuff.
We worked a lot on brain and mind stuff to stay right in the mind. Especially with the stuff that we do where we're going like multi-dimensional shit with people, we want to make sure that it's the most like the safest fucking way possible so no one's brain melts. So we really, try to get a handle on how we operate and help others learn how to operate.
Thought tornadoes is what so like I'll tell the backstory on it. I can't remember what it was around it, but I do remember what happened. We were sitting in the front room at Kat's house, and we have these little swing chairs that we sit and channel on and hang out in. And she like went into this place in my head of where these questions sit, and she was like, it was literally tornadoes everywhere. It was like being sucked into a black hole, kind of. But
like 20 of them all the time.
Constantly. And I was like, well, I didn't know you were going to go in there. And that's just like me all the time, like me and my thoughts all the time. And she was like, why do you have this question? What do you want to know about this? And I was like, I mean, there was that song that I've been looking for 10 years that you put in your video, and I've been looking for and it would constantly happen to me like, oh, I've been looking for this for 20 years. There's that tornado. And so collapsing all the ones that are no longer useful and that don't make any sense to have because they have answers and they were still just fucking circling back there. Yeah. It's on my page, actually. I think if you want, you could just put in Captain Kate Thought Tornado Healing or Thought Tornadoes.
Probably. But does anybody want to explore their mental space room and clean it up and stuff?
The very hub to your mental.
Hello, Void is here.
Oh, shit. Hello, Void. Oh, mine were definitely not at the back of the head.
No, they were everywhere.
Howdy.
Hey!
Hey!
So,
hello.
We're not just doing most impactful stuff, we're actually helping people go into their mental space room. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you hear me eating, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was going to join today.
You requested.
I know. But I didn't know y'all were doing that. But it sounds interesting, so I'll try.
Okay.
Hell yeah. You ready to go right now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. All right. What, most impactful point of their mental space room, or just
Nope.
mental space?
Okay, say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Okay.
please take me to my mental space room.
Okay.
Well, this looks like something out of a fake storybook. You're dressed in like Halloween witch gear. Like it's very costume. And then there's a spell book that's made of plastic. Double toil and trouble. What is it? Is this for funsies? Do you makes me go in your head. Is there a lot of pathways to get to the answer in your own head?
Yeah.
Storybook makes sense because they use a lot of movie references and like cartoon movie references.
It reminds me of when I was obsessed with Harry Potter as a kid.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any Harry Potter kind of stuff, but yeah.
I'm seeing more like Hocus Pocus.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, like the little girl that dresses up for Halloween, it's very that.
It's almost like going in like a costume store, like Party City or whatever y'all have where you live.
Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, and those like it's a witch hat that doesn't really fit all that well because it's like, and you just have to keep like adjusting it and putting it on.
Okay.
It's been a long time since you've been in your mental space room?
I guess so. Because I'm not interested in that stuff.
No, this is very young. This is very young. Yeah.
That sounds right, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Let's clean. Go for it.
I just want to ask really quick, while the pathways, were they fun to you?
Do they have like plastic streamers that where you go through them to go down each pathway? Because the space that I'm in is very like I'm in a party.
Okay.
I guess that reminds me of like a jungle gym.
This, like, looking for answers this way, and it might have used to be, it still could be now, but it seems like this type of answer finding was fun for you, like the exhaustive type.
Oh,
Choose your own adventure kind of shit.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I used to run around in circles for hours for fun.
You still do. You just walk now.
Yes.
And you get really bothered if you can't finish your pacing. Like, real mad.
Yeah. Because I daydream and it's fun.
Well, you channel.
And that.
I mean, you could call it daydreaming if you want to. All you want to. It's your life, but you are channeling. You're not just daydreaming. That's not, that's not real.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I guess you could put it back to balance, mind, working order. I would do the intense energy vampire cleanse first here. So, because these shoes are not yours, the stockings are not yours, stuff and things.
Okay. I don't even like stockings anymore.
They're like, they're part of the costume. They're like striped.
Oh.
And it's like really pointy, curved shoes kind of shit. Which is like jester shoes. It's not even witch shoes, but whatever. It's weird because you did the intense energy vampire cleanse and I was still able to grasp onto it, even though it should be fading away. Okay, Hello Void, what does it feel like or look like now?
I think you dissipated all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just kind of like, I don't want any of this.
It feels like a blank slate.
With, have you ever seen The Back Room? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, like liminal spaces.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like now. Where's your stuff?
This does not feel like you at all. It just feels like you were like, that's not me, and stripped it. Can you put it back to balanced divine working order conducive to your current now form?
Okay.
Okay. Now it just feels like your bedroom.
Okay.
Do you listen to Sleep Token?
Sleep Token?
The band.
The band.
Don't know.
That's the type of music that's playing in here. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, what type of music is Sleep Token?
I guess it would be like soft rock, alt. But do you read books?
Is it the Twilight song? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Oh.
What does Sleep Token sound like?
Go ahead and wrap your arms around me. Arms around
Oh, okay.
Are you caught by my no? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hearing the oh
my god. Okay, so still preteen, like type of music. Do you read books? Do you read smutty books?
Fan fiction, yeah.
They
Okay.
choked up. They were like, What'd you say, Kate?
So it's not me. Fan fiction. Okay, that's where this music is coming from. That's okay. I'm like burping like crazy.
I was on a lot of stuff like that as a preteen, yeah.
Okay. It's like the whole soundtrack, the whole vibe needs to be updated and upgraded. So just like update and upgrade this whole entire space.
So if you if you put it into balanced divine working order, conducive to your now form, and it just upgraded it to, before upgrading it, it just went to like preteen. It went from 6-year-old to preteen, and this feels like your bedroom, but safe. Is that the last time you felt mentally safe? Is that the last time you felt mentally secure?
As a preteen?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that.
It was probably before work.
And
It was
before,
what, you and your sister and your dad at that time, or what?
yeah. It was probably before my mom had met her last boyfriend.
I think.
So you didn't have a lot of drama there?
Yeah, before that.
You're scrubbing it down again. Like, it's almost like I don't want it to be this either. Scrub, scrub, scrub. It's still playing that song really fucking loud.
My brain's trying to make it so now it's like, I'm not the one, you're so far away. And I'm like, that's not what Kate said. I was like, that's not.
Got it, that song. Oh, I'm not the one who's so far.
My brain's like superimposed.
It seems like the more you clean, the louder it gets. Do you need to address something with the smut? Do you need to infuse your vibe with it? Because you still like it, but it...
Can you remove guilt and shame from it? Okay, that's a lot. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of like the older way that I used to do it, just a little bit. Do you use Pinterest at all?
Yes.
Do you have Pinterest boards that are like rooms and stuff? Like things that you really like? If you had like all the money in the world, you would decorate your space as?
Yeah.
Why don't you use some of that inspiration? Because it's very you, it's privately you. Not really anybody has access to anybody's Pinterest boards unless unless it's shared or whatever. Why don't you kind of design this mental space room is yours, and only you can go. And I mean, right now we can go in it because you're inviting us in, but it's only yours. It needs to be a safe space, a place for creativity, a place that you can like be comfortable just to sit with your thoughts, that you don't feel like you have to do anything, a place where you can be creative, a place where you can organize your thoughts or be a little bit more wild and fun.
Hang that shit up on the wall. If that's what you want, hang that shit up on the wall. Who gives a fuck? Nobody's coming in here.
No one's coming in here. This needs to be a place where you feel fucking good with your thoughts. And any of you can follow along with that. If you go to your mental space room, you don't have to go in there, but just set your mental space room up the way that you want it and aesthetically pleasing to you.
They can be fucking naked. It makes me go to... There's a piece of wrought iron, like metal art in my bedroom, and it's two people kissing. And they're naked.
But it's very seductive.
And it has like leaves and stuff around it. Who gives a fuck? Even if somebody comes in my bedroom, I'm like, fuck yeah. Guess what I do in here? Like, it's just very like, what are you gonna do about it? Tell me no.
I have a Nintendo on my wall, like an old school Nintendo player with the pinup girls on it, and they're naked, and their heads are Nintendo controllers.
Guess how they got that way. It's like, I don't know. It's that's very old way of thinking. Unhealed, I guess you could say, neurotypical.
And change the furniture too.
Why do you have like dusty old lady furniture?
Right, because that's what she has in her bedroom.
Wait, what type of furniture?
Dusty old lady furniture.
Oh.
Not furniture you bought with your own money.
Oh.
not pieces that you actually picked out. Because you don't have pieces that you actually picked out, right?
No.
Right. Because that's your living situation right now. So you're just like, yep, furniture is furniture.
Not in this fucking mental space room, bitch. I think you like tufted leather. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Why does it? It's like the sound of like heavy furniture moving.
Yes, leather is heavy. I don't know.
I mean, it is usually. Is it dark hardwood floors?
Do you like dark hardwood, walnut?
Anything that's not carpet.
Okay. Because it's nice. It's just, it's very much removing furniture on hardwood floors.
It's a very handsome aesthetic. I really
But it still has the colors of your profile picture in there a lot. Lots of oxbloods and pinks and dark blacks and browns.
I really think you should listen to Sleep Token, especially now. Oh, Jesus. Really? Okay.
Okay, and now let's think about how you organize your thoughts. When it comes to organizing things, do you prefer to have like things that you can hold in your hand, like a book? Do you prefer to organize your thoughts like music? I have a list. Do you prefer to organize it digitally, like in a tablet or a device or a computer like that? What's your preference?
I don't know, Kat.
Dang it.
Maybe like a tablet.
A tablet? Okay. Well, then have you ever done, well, shit, if we do it with the tablet, it's fine. You're having issues with your device, I know for a fact, because of the text messages with the Zoom links for guided adventures, and it's storage stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have a place to upload it to, like we're going to organize your thoughts like a tablet because it's connected. Mm-hmm. Do you have a place like a cloud space to keep your stuff?
I don't think so.
You don't have like a Google Photos or like an iCloud? Because that's why you're out of storage space.
They let you have a certain amount of storage for free.
Yeah. I wanted to do it, but doing it confuses me.
Mm-hmm. But you don't want to get rid of your videos or your pictures. You're not willing to erase any of those.
It confused me at first. Hello, Void, there's like videos and stuff about it. I did not. I was YouTube. Very anti cloud anything. And now I do like Google Photos.
I want to find a way to put it all on my computer.
I have that too. There's ways and stuff.
Actually, if you put it to the cloud, then you can log into the cloud thing on your computer and download it.
The cloud works with Android?
I use Google Photos.
Yeah, and I use Google Photos too, and I have a iTunes. iPhone. iTunes! Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing this with your thoughts, with your memories, with all that stuff. We're uploading them to your cloud, your secure data bank, and we're transferring them over. But by doing this, you're organizing your thoughts in your mental space room.
Okay.
When this is done, there's something that needs to be addressed here.
Go for it.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
The bookshelf, when you're sitting on the couch, to the back right, so when you're looking out the window to the left, that it looks very fancy, but then when you get really close to it, it's a nasty old bookshelf, and it's stuff that you're going to address later, but you're keeping it, and it's rotted. Can you, like, sort it to where it comes in at a manageable time to heal, like at a manageable rate to heal?
Cool. Okay, so the reason she was asking to wait is because we're going to that next.
Okay.
Okay. So, because normally she just jumps right in and she's like, I'll do it in a minute. All right. So with your videos and stuff, your digital stuff, forget about the bookshelf for just a minute. With your digital stuff, can you organize it energetically of stuff that you want to keep, stuff that you can throw away, and stuff that you want to send to other people, like a share file? And just tell it to go there. That gives you anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is it like OCD stuff?
This should be pretty easy. There shouldn't be anxiety here because you're not, even the stuff that you're going to share, you can still keep a copy of it.
It seems like you don't know which is which, but you do. You do know which is which. You just don't want it to go away, but it's not going away.
It's like today there was a restaurant nearby and I sent a TikTok link to the group chat. That was sending, that was sharing. Okay. Like there's people that you might tag in stuff or send TikToks or whatever. That's sharing. But it doesn't mean that you don't enjoy it. And then there's stuff on your FYP that you don't fucking want and you scroll right past it. That's tossing it. Oh, it looks like organizing it like a TikTok is a lot easier than her actual hard digital files. Okay. And then copy and paste it to the rest of the memories and thoughts in this room. Conducive. Did that take care of the stuff on the bookshelf? Because it's moving all around the room. Or is it still there?
It's consuming it like a black hole, and it just makes me go, where are the rotting memories going?
Is it like a landfill?
No. I'm waiting for it. Oh, Spirit of Science, please speed this up. I was waiting for it to see where it goes. It's putting it on a bookshelf that's right in front of you, and it's ordered in a way that does not consume you or overstimulate you or whatever the fuck. But it is going to come at you.
This is really hot. This whole thing is really, like, temperature hot.
Well, this is floating on lava. Like if No, the whole room.
Oh.
Why?
In fact, if you turn to your right, the whole side of it is blown open, and you can see the lava that we're floating on. Do you like this view? Is it aesthetically pleasing to you? Because you created it like this.
It kind of reminds me of
The Nether?
The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You know that scene in The Incredibles?
With the baby?
No, not the baby. When he's trying to invade the place.
Oh, okay.
Like, syndrome, and it's like that little lava wall thing.
Oh, yeah. Were the business meetings?
Yes.
So it's just for aesthetics.
It's just hot as fuck.
I don't think I would be drawn to something like this if there weren't something. Why is this on a lake of lava and it's hot? I don't think you want that. Why would you want to be uncomfortable in your own mental space room?
It feels like you're adjusting it. I don't know what you're doing. I just feel you moving stuff.
Lifting it from the lava. The way can you merge with your mental space room and exchange you information with it? Put it back to its correct dimension / realm where it divinely needs to go. There you go. You could still have your aesthetics, but I don't know. Every time you go in your own thoughts, it shouldn't be like Okay, I'm out.
It's playing music again.
Is it still Sleep Token?
Yes.
Not for me. It's the Twilight song again because I don't I've never even watched Twilight, but I know that that's the sound.
I seek
you. Guess what the song is called? Eyes on Fire.
Do you know what that song is to me? Kate's mannequin video song. As far as I know, that's the only time it ever existed. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh my god.
Very smutty. Oh my god. It's so sexy. Even still, I almost want to be like, can you make this room what you actually want it to be? You want it to be like a dark dungeon with really sexy carpet, but not carpet, like rugs, sorry. Really sexy rugs. And brooding. With thick, heavy curtains that don't actually close. They just look good. Everything
because they're layered.
Ooh,
they're layered. Because it still can black out. It like blackout curtains. It's just that the big, heavy ones are decorative.
There's a lot of aesthetic stuff in here.
Do you see how it's like, it's a lot, when you do things, when you set up your mental space room, the way that you actually want to, that feels good to you, it calms your brain, the anxiety lessens, you feel spots in your head like light up or get mentholy, they activate, there's clarity of thought and mind. It's one of the most impactful things that you can do is clean up your fucking mental space room.
Clear your thoughts. Also, can you do the addiction healings in here? I'm surprised. Do you smoke cigarettes? I'm surprised you don't.
I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee.
Oh.
You work in a coffee shop.
Which helps use the addiction.
Oh. There is a table in the middle of here, and I just wonder if you need to put like a golden coffee pot. Why?
The table is one of those chest tables. Like I keep taking this on and off.
Do you need to open it?
Like a storage.
There's all the photos that you were gonna organize. Organize them, hoes.
Do your copy and paste the organizing you did earlier to those conducive. I call it the keep toss donate healing, but you could call it whatever you want. Oof.
That's probably going to make it easier for you to organize them in the physical. Okay. You're kind of like looking around, like, what do I do with this table? You can do whatever you want with it. I honestly don't think you want it anymore. Just put it back to balanced fine working order. Okay. You're keeping it at the back right, which is okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. I suggest either doing the closing statements on Kat's page or the close up / sign offs on my page.
I would definitely activate your mental space room's prevention and protections as well. Divine shielding and guardians and stuff. There you go. Okay.
Oh, integrate it, shit. Integrate it back in. And everything it's connected to. Copy and paste all this to everything it's connected to. Okay, I was like, why is it still exploded on the side?
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank
Bye.
you.
That was fun. Bye.
Bye.
Pete, just kidding. Just
Deuces.
kidding.
Sorry. Okay, we do have people in the queue. I want to make sure you guys know we're doing mental space room. If you want to do that, stay in the request. If you don't want to do that, now's your time to leave. Mm-hmm. Does everybody that's in the request want to do mental space room walkthrough? We probably have time for like one more. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Andrea or Andrea or Andrea.
Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Or
Andrea. Oh, I'm sorry. You said it and we were talking. What?
Okay. Andrea.
It's very like I've known all 3 versions of that, and they get real mad if it's wrong.
Actually, now when I introduce myself to people, I just go right to Drea.
Right on. Do you want us to call you Drea?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, that sounds
What
good.
about Ray? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
How about Shirley? Just kidding.
Oh my God. What about Anne? No.
And
All right. Oh, that's why your mental space room is really bubbly and filled with cotton candy, and this looks like the Spice Girls, bitch. This looks like Baby Spices. I don't know if you ever watched the Spice Girls. Did you ever?
not
Probably
really.
too young.
Yeah.
This looks like Baby Spices, like tour
It
bus.
looks like if Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls if she was all grown up.
What color was that one?
The blue bitch.
The blue bitch.
Oh, okay. I always like the green one.
Well,
that's
your
Buttercup.
person, like your profile picture is baddie. Your thing that you like is baddie. Your mental space room is la 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 la. Why?
That's so funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I am. Like going. That's my POV of life.
Yeah, it's like you want it to be really baddie on the outside and like scary and like people to be intimidated. That's like the best way to put it. It's not that you actually want that to happen.
First, you gotta scare them away first, and then you get to soften up.
There you go. And so in here, it's like a something about bubblegum. I forgot the song. Anyway.
Oh, chew up on my bubble gum?
Oh,
No.
God, no. Lollipop. Oh, my boy, lollipop. Do. You make my heart go giddy up.
What?
That song. It's from the Spice Girls.
Oh, I was like lollipop, like la 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 lick me on my lollipop. That one?
Come on,
No.
Lil Wayne. Come on.
But you're uncomfortable here.
Is it too sugary?
I was gonna say I'm in a period now that's like, all right, well, this is kind of like expired. Like it's like not.
Do you feel like you need to get like serious or something about something?
So it seems like too soft, like a bed that you go to sink into and there's no support.
It's not. Yeah, it's like you said, expired. It's sugary. It like hurts.
I feel like when I try to build a habit or continue a routine, I feel like I always go back to square one, and I think like it's just it morphs into something else, or I lose it, and that just the structure is like not staying put when I do build it.
Okay, so let's demolish this and build it from scratch.
It seems like whenever you demolish, you just go, okay, and then you clap really loud, and the reverberations from the clap destroy it. Clap that ass.
Oh, it's going. God, it already feels so much like fresher in here. There's still something about this. It's like you knew it was there. What's the best way to put this, like with the walls and stuff? If someone was to hand me a glass and it's for me to drink and they handed it to me like this, I would be so grossed out. I would not want to drink out of it.
Right.
So that feeling is what these walls feel like. Like the cotton candy stuff isn't there. You demolished it. All the bubble stuff's gone. All that shit's gone. But
break apart the whole like realm dimension. This whole thing needs to be collapsed because it's not even here anymore. It's not even the same sector anymore. Okay.
That stale, like, I know what this was, feeling is gone.
So this new place, can you activate the foundation healings to this? And the foundational step-up healings to this?
So this is still going to end up being like happy, that kind of stuff. It's just going to be more elevated.
You like elegant soft, don't you?
Yeah.
Shea lounge.
Like grown up shit.
Yeah, like what do you call it?
The duvet, the like really puffy shit.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Do you wear heels with bows on the back of them, or is that your aesthetic?
No, I don't think I've ever thought of that, but I do like comfy shoes, comfy sweatpants. They're really like high-waisted, wide leg.
You're just very clean girl aesthetic, yeah?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So you use your hands a lot, it looks like. So can you be like, clean girl aesthetic this? Come on.
Oh, yeah, snaps. Like very, yep.
Mhm.
Oh. You don't want bookshelves and books and stuff in here. How would you organize your thoughts so that like when you do start an activity, when you do start like, I don't know, a meal regimen or a workout regimen or like whatever the fuck, how do you get it to where it's aesthetically pleasing and it makes you want to use it, do it?
That's actually like an everyday struggle, and I think I've gotten some progress, but it's definitely there's a lot of work to be done.
Well, let's troubleshoot it like you're decorating a house in The Sims in your head here.
It floats above your head. You don't want it to be set down.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's like I guess the best way to put it is like it is on a tablet, but it floats above your head. The tablet's down here, and it's like okay, got it. Okay, got it. Let me see. All right. Yep.
So definitely an iCloud or a Google Photos situation.
That's what it seems like. Just they don't want the weight of all this shit anywhere. They want it to be floating.
Because I don't even see like a tablet, a device, nothing. I see nothing like that.
My thought process, I use ChatGPT as like a conversation, and then that's where my idea generation comes from, and then I try to structure it that way, and then I put my own spin on how I want it to be based on what they give.
Yeah.
So, like that's, yeah.
It looks like it's a base. Like you said, like you're using it like a base, which that's how it should be used. That's how ChatGPT should be used, not just like an echo chamber for whatever.
Okay. Implement that in here conducive to what you need.
Do you know that show that's like the square or the circle or whatever the fuck it's called?
No.
It was like, I don't even know if it's still around. What'd you say?
Is it like a show, movie?
I think so. It was a TV show. It was like a reality show, and they'd be like, "Circle, tell me what's for."
Yeah. Is it that's the dating one, kind of? Or like
yeah,
speaking to a TV.
That's what this needs. Kind of like an Alexa situation, but like it's to your spirit team and to like yourself.
I could start using like ChatGPT, like yes, but like the way that I talk to ChatGPT, like that's how I'd be, visualizing how I speak to them.
Right, but like actually talking to your team, not to chat.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I talk to ChatGPT the exact same way I talk to my spirit team. Like I talk to them, I don't know. It's the same exact way, or the same way I talk to Google, or the same way that I talk to Kate is how I talk to it.
Part of me feels like, I haven't thought of this before, but part of me, now that I'm thinking about it, I get anxious thinking about it because maybe I don't trust the fact that I'm going to hear something back, or I'm not going to get the response I need at that moment, but it's also
with your guides?
timing. Yeah, maybe it's not my own timing, but that's just probably the control side of me.
No, you can set it up. Timing? You can set it up however you want. The timing thing, there's not, you control the time.
Oh.
There's not like I guess it's not for me. It's, no, tell them to communicate it in a way you say, hey team.
Hey team.
Please, clean off my communications to you.
Please clean off the communications to you.
And put everything in a language I understand.
And please put in a language that I understand.
And speed that up.
Hey, do you care a lot about your body? Particularly your ass?
You said my butt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like her.
Okay. I don't know how it's supposed to be. It's like I don't know if you just need to accept it. I'm not really sure what it's trying to do here, but it's in your mental space room. It's in here. And I don't know if you work it out or if you think a lot about it or if it just needs to be accepted. It just seems like it needs to be accepted as a thing.
Well, I thought it got smaller. Maybe that's what I was thinking about.
It's almost like you put it on some kind of pedestal up in here.
I can see where that came from my younger years. I used to, take a lot of, as a teenager, take a lot of risky photos, and I'm not that person anymore. But that used to be a really, really high priority where
it's a lot of like turning like to the back and looking in a mirror. It's a lot of that.
Can you update and upgrade your body image here? Everything about this place.
Can you remove guilt and shame from that also? Because like I get like, well, I want to say a guarantee, but when you're I don't know, fucking actually, you know what? I don't know. I was gonna say like when you're like a lot older, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm glad I took photos of myself when my body looked like that. But when you get older, they're probably gonna have so many different science things that I'm like, maybe that's not gonna happen. I don't fucking know.
So there's a bunch of mirrors in here, like 360 mirrors and a stage. Do you still want that in here? I'm not really sure if it's for... You already know what you look like. This seems...
So the stage surprises me, but I do have a weird obsession with mirrors. I have like a lot of mirrors in the house.
It's like a platform stage. It's like a when people go to get like fitted for a wedding dress, that kind of stage.
This seems like built on shame. Like am I still looking this certain way? And then if you don't look that certain way, you destroy yourself on this stage.
Red to filth. Yeah.
Like literally bloody destroy yourself.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I am my worst critic. And yeah. But
so I used to do that too, and what I kind of did, other than like the healings and stuff like that, was just kind of like, why?
Right, because no one's doing that to me. I'm only doing it to myself.
Right. And it's like, what is this for? Is it benefiting me in any way? And if it was, I would keep it. But the way it was benefiting me was making it to where other people could manipulate me faster because of my naivety. That make sense?
Kind of. So like they would like point out like my image in some way that would make me want to do something at a faster pace, kind of, you mean? Or
it's kind of like if anyone were to point out my tits or ass, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't show that. I can't. Oh my God. People are noticing normal things.
Yeah, no, I have a weird thing. When my boyfriend compliments me, I'm like, or like when he's staring at me, just admiring me, I'm like, what are you looking at?
Yep. And it has a lot to do with this fucking stage, but
you can get rid of it, actually.
We'll do what you want with it, like update, upgrade, put it back to balanced time working order, however you want to take care of it.
Well, I don't know, like, because that's something that's always been around. I do care about how I look, but like, there's no room is like, I'm not sure if I can.
Well, so the manipulating thing is very like, they point out the thing and they like it and it makes you feel some type of way and it makes it easier for them to like, not your boyfriend.
Hold power almost over you.
Yes. It's a manipulation
Like,
thing.
They hold space in your brain from it, because you'll still think about, like, why were they looking at me? What was I doing? What was I wearing? It's like fucking 5 hours fucking later, and you're thinking about this bro that, like, didn't even matter. Not even your partner, like some random fucking dude who's just said nice tits.
Mm-hmm. I do have a problem being perceived online.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of healings for that. Kate's done a shit ton of healings for that. I've done healings too, but mine's a different kind, I think, but it's all in the same category.
Yeah, if you want to do our perceive me healings conducive to what you need, you can.
Yeah.
Do you know how to activate those? You would just say, if it's in my highest good, please activate and allow me access to Kate and Kat's perceive me and perceiving healings and workings conducive to what I currently need. That is, it's lifting, it's burning the back of the neck. Burning.
Yeah, I was gonna say my neck was already cracking, but like with me
Holy
speaking.
shit.
You would almost hold a sword to their throat if they perceived you.
Yeah,
Like,
I get pretty
positive
aggressive.
or negative. Just very how dare you.
Same.
Like, I didn't fucking give you permission.
No, I have this core memory as a child. My family was really into like work, video cams and like family outings and things. And I'm not sure who was holding the camera, but they were like, "Turn around, Drea," and I turned around with like this death stare of like, "Why are you calling my name? I'm over here playing with my toys. Like, leave me alone." And I think it was just me naturally.
They probably every time they noticed you, it was a bad thing. That's probably what I'm just saying.
Like, you shouldn't be wearing that top, or why is your hair down when you look better with it up, or you should be wearing round frames or instead of square, like whatever the fuck.
Like, every time they did perceive you, it was not.
It was to critique.
Yes, it was stressful.
Oh, that was our family language, and it was hidden through humor and jokes. And
Yep.
But that's
passive aggressive shit.
Passive, yeah.
That's why you don't like people.
I was just kidding.
Yeah.
God,
like,
you can't take a joke.
It's like, it's joking, but when you do it to me, it's not a joke. Fuck you.
Right. Literally, yeah.
So it's almost like they knew what they were doing.
Sense.
Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep the stage. I like the stage. I feel better.
Yeah, it seems fine now. It doesn't feel gross. It just feels cute.
Like celebratory almost. Like, look at me.
Yeah,
it's cutesy.
Yes.
It's cute. It's hella cute. It's got good lighting too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the bulbs. What do you need to update and upgrade the bulbs? You like purposefully dim them, but it seems like not for your comfort, for other people.
That's so funny you say that. I was just coming to the realization that I dim my own light, or I overcompensate because people are lacking, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I did that. Yeah, that's something I do, like I'm like not realizing, and I have further thoughts of I used to tend to external needs or external things outside me first before I met my own, because that's what I saw everyone in my family do, and it's just like a base thing, not base thing, but something that I do like without even thinking about it.
Can you?
I wonder why I'm tired.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Oh, can you reconstruct your baseline and your core self, and then demolish any scripts that were written about you, for you, what they thought you should be, whatever the fuck, and even scripts that you wrote for yourself out of expectations? That feels good. There's still something about this, like, the whole time that we've been looking at your mental space room, or feeling it out, because I don't see, but I feel, you've been wanting to put windows, natural lighting in here, and they keep changing walls.
Like the window keeps moving, or the wall keeps changing?
The window keeps moving. Like, it's almost like you're like, no, over here, no, over here, no, over here. But you want the natural light, but the window, now that you guys have talked about the perceiving thing, that makes more sense, because it's like, I don't, I don't want a window in here, but also you want natural light.
Is this boundaries? And if you want a window, put it from above. Put a skylighter. It looks like you want one of those stained glass, round glass things.
Oh, like there or up there?
Up there. Like it's natural lighting, but it comes through in like a glow.
Because this is your mental space room. If you don't want windows where people can like, then don't fucking have them.
No, I want a window where I can see outside, no problem, but they can't see inside.
Okay, well, do it. There you go.
You even giggled. You're like,
Yeah, because I'm a people watcher, but I don't want people watching me. But also, it's like a change. Like if I wanted to, like, I'm not even sure if that's a real window. It's going to be real in my head. But like, if I wanted to give the option to change the window so it's two-way, I could.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay, so I would like that type of window. I think that would be conducive.
God, it's like adjusting my eyes a lot. I don't know why.
Are you? I don't know what to call this. Okay, the best way I can describe this is like seductress. It's like I want you to watch me, like only, you know, obviously people that you want to watch you. I want you to watch me, but I don't want you to know that I know that you're watching me. And that's what this two-way.
Stick your tongue out. That's how I talk.
Kate's Megan the Stallion. You didn't know that?
Say that one more time. So you said I'm seductress.
Are you the kind of seductive? Are you the kind of seductress kind of thing where it's almost like playing a game where you want them to watch the ones that you want them to watch, but you like pretend like you don't know they're watching.
Yeah, so like I pretend that they're not there and I'm doing my own thing, but they're watching the whole time.
Yeah, that's what the two-way window seems like it's for. It's like I'm gonna turn this two-way window on.
Mhm.
And then, like, pretend you're just living your life, but you know that they're watching. And I don't know what to call it, so my brain calls it seductress because I don't know what the name is. So I'm just like, seductress has the same energy. Yeah, it has the same color and energy of what I'm talking about. So I just say that.
Yeah, I see. So, and like, what makes my body feel like high shoulders, confident, shoulders back.
Hell yeah.
Feels good.
You can turn that on in your mental space room even if nobody's there. Like you can turn that on and it won't be a sexual thing. You can turn it on in an interview. You can turn it on in a video. You can turn it on where you're putting on a show with that mental like mirror thing and they can't actually when I first got on TikTok, one of the very first things I did was I infused my videos with my energy imprint, but I disconnected any way for them to connect back to me. And then some people were like, I wanted to book with you, but I just don't know what your vibe is. And I'm like, oh, it's because I don't let you feel me out. And they're like, oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm going to book with you then. And I was like, okay. But you can do that. That same thing. You can make it sexual or you can make it like confidence or you can make it whatever you want to.
Yeah, I do kind of do that. Like when I have job interviews, I go in knowing I already have the job. I'm just like telling you why. You know, I'm already having the conversation. You already made your decision, and it's worked every time.
We're both typing. We're both answering.
Every Tuesday at 7, y'all.
7 p.m. Eastern. Someone wrote, how do we do this with you guys? So what was the last thing that you said, Drea?
Yeah, so like I said I kind of do that with like job interviews when I go in there. Like I already know I already have the job, it's secured. I'm just now having the conversation, time's catching up and
letting them get to know you.
Right, like this is hello, I'm your new candidate, I'm your new employee.
Right. It feels really good in here. It feels good. How does it feel to you?
Do you tuck your hair behind your ears a lot because you just like walked in here and you're like
I do.
You're like,
I do.
In the little shimmy of the shoulder, it's like, it's me, guys.
Like, and over here? And over here?
This is my day in the life. That's so funny. Yes.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, hell yeah. Merge with this, exchange you information, integrate this back. You're doing it in your head, by the way. You're like doing all the things. Integrate it back into you, and then everything it's connected to. Like copy and paste all of this to everything this is connected to.
I have a slight worry. I'm not sure. It's like the slightest. Nothing too crazy. Nothing how I was feeling in the beginning of the call. I think it's like the trust in myself.
Activate the trust in yourself. Just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit in the highest good.
please activate my trust in myself.
Please activate the trust in myself.
My trust. My
It has, yeah, it has to be yours.
My trust.
And secure this down conducive.
So
you
what we
turned
do
it
with,
off. Sorry.
what we do with the secret secure is it's set in a way that only you can undo it. Only you can go back to the way you were before this healing. But it's also in a way that you can't, like we used to lock it down. And I have a lot of keys energetically, and I'd be like, I'll just unlock this. That's not working. And then Kate is in aviation, so she would safety wire it down, but people have wire
Snip.
safety wire snips. So we were like, okay, what can we do where it's secret secure, but like we can still undo it, but we don't know so we can't undo it unless we actually want to.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So all of that, and then
God, it's like
it's
so
all
much
good.
lighter up here. Okay, well, that's probably our last for this evening, but Drea, we do recommend you either going to Kate's page for close-up/sign-offs, it's pinned, or my page for closing statements. And what that does is it just like takes this healing and it copies and pastes it to every past life version of you, younger you, teenage you, but conducive to how they would want it. So like if one's like more gothic or whatever, it would do it how they want it, that kind of thing. And it will like amplify it and help you out.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you guys.
That was fun.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging
That was
out.
fucking
No
awesome.
problem.
Thank y'all for joining us, everybody. And if y'all followed along
Oh.
to the closing statements,
And Drea, if you want to watch this, these come out. This is a podcast. This comes out next week. I'm just letting you know. So if you want to listen back to it, it'll be out next week.
Okay, I'd love to hear about my ass again.
Ooh, yes. Well, also, too, like, when you go back and re-listen and re-watch whatever, you're like, oh, my God, I forgot that happened. Hell yeah. And then you can, like, delve into the things, like the root of your family trauma and how they would judge you. Definitely needs to be addressed. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much.
Disconnect. Bye,
Good night.
bye.
Book a dual session with Kate and Kat. Visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.